Happy Monday. It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. Andy O'Reilly, Dave Cackley is along, and we have come off the hot heels of a weekend, and
yes.
Boy, what a cooker outside.
Absolutely. Basting.
Can you recall a time when it was ever this hot this late in the year?
No.
It's miserable outside. It's really hot.
And it's going to be it's going to cool off though this week. It's going to be there's going to be like a 30-degree temperature difference between this coming Saturday and last Saturday.
Dude, I feel like a guest of honor at a pig roast. It's terrible outside. It's hot. And I worked at the farm this weekend, and we had our thing at Whit Buick, which was nice.
Right.
Very good.
Cool.
What else? What'd you do this weekend? Anything good?
I went got a buddy's family lives on Duncan Lake there in Caledonia, so I took Max there. There were some kids playing. He was hanging out with some friends, jumping in the lake, which was refreshing and nice to be able to do that in late September.
Sure.
And had some za, watched some football. It was a good weekend.
Yeah.
Really good weekend.
How'd Michigan State do?
They fell to the Pope.
Oh, no.
Lost
Did they
Notre
really?
Dame. Too many turnovers, man.
That's a sad
They're going to have a good year. They'll have a good year.
How'd you have them
8-9
do?
wins. Huh? Michigan won. They
really
Purdue.
good. That's wonderful.
Purdue
Good
sucks.
to hear. Good to hear.
Purdue
Very
sucks.
excited about that.
They
Not
beat
to
a
rub
bad
anything
team.
in or anything.
Oh.
I was doing my pig races up at Lewis's.
Right.
Yesterday we had a highlight because we have the pig races, and then out behind the pig races we have a little dog show that goes on. And as a little added fun thing, the dogs come out after the pig races, and the dogs will do a quick little lap. Well, the dogs, they have this puppy, little bitty squirt of a puppy thing, and they come out and they're, hey, let's bring the dogs out. Oh, the dog's going to run a lap. Ha, 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 like this, right? Well, the puppy comes out, and they go to make their lap, and the puppy's like, boo, puppy, going to run along. He stops, and he found something on the track, and he was distracted by it, and he just stopped right there, dead in his tracks, and commenced to whatever he found, and lo and behold, he found a pig turd, and he ate it. So I'm sitting there with the crowd and watching this puppy eat a pig turd, and I'm thinking to myself, well, that's entertainment for you. Nobody knew what was going on, so.
That is
Another reason to go get a dog. Right?
Yeah. I love that. That is fantastic. That is such a dog thing, too.
Well,
Cats don't do that. You don't see, that's why I've said this. I think cats are mentally superior to dogs. I believe that.
I personally, I
Dogs have
have
more
nothing
personality.
against either pet. If you want a pet, have a pet. Love pets, great.
Mm-hmm.
As I've gotten older, I can't even touch them anymore. I get allergic and my hands get all puffy and swollen, and so. But anyway, that was, like W.C. Field said, kids and animals will always steal the show.
Yeah,
which they do, and that's okay.
Right.
I get it.
Nothing wrong with it.
But when they stop to have a snack,
yeah,
Oh, God.
You gonna make it? You
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. As soon as we get done here, I'm going to run up and buy me another box of cold pills. So
All right.
let's get
Good
on
for
with it
you.
so I can go get me some cold pills. Come on.
Okay, let's do it. President Trump has signed an order imposing a new travel restriction on travelers from a handful of countries, including 5 covered by the existing travel ban. Officials say the new measures are required to keep the nation safe. The restrictions apply to citizens of Chad, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Syria, Yemen, and North Korea. The U.S. will also bar the entry of certain Venezuelan government officials and their families. The changes will take effect October 18th. So it's not a whole lot new, except, Venezuela and North Korea. Of course, Venezuela is just a mess right now, and North Korea is, North Korea. Drug use apparently on the decline among teens. That's according to a recent survey. A 2016 study showed the use of marijuana, alcohol, and tobacco are down among 8th through 12th graders. Drug use was the lowest in history for 8th graders. Now, this study goes back to 1975. Apparently, though, use of opiates still scary among the same group and really among Americans in general.
It's terrible.
The abuse of these, prescription drugs. But, alcohol, marijuana, tobacco, kids aren't using as much of that as they used to. So I guess that's a good thing. I mean, did you smoke? I mean, did you get into smoking just regular tobacco at all when you were a kid? Cigarettes?
I was like 16, and I think I smoked regularly for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And one day I was standing there because we all hung out at this like ice cream shop and pinball place in Rockford. And we smoked, and blah blah blah. And one day I was standing there, and I had a cigarette going, and I looked at myself, and I thought, you look like an absolute idiot. And I put it out, and I never had another one after that.
So yeah, this is when I was in college. Those JARMs were kind of a big thing in the mid-'90s.
It figures you'd be a JARM
guy.
Yeah,
I knew you were gonna. Yeah, I know you're gonna just destroy me for this. But yeah, I would occasionally smoke the JARMs. Now you didn't inhale those because they fried your lungs, but I liked the mini taste of them. And to be honest, I did look cool.
No, you
when
didn't.
I was smoking those, I looked cool.
No,
when I was smoking those, enjoying my Coors Light, I looked cool.
A JARM and a Coors Light.
What?
God, would you just go stick your thumb up your butt somewhere, please?
Oh,
what a loser.
Glory days. Several schools across West Michigan will be adjusting their schedules today due to the excessive heat. Many districts will close in the early afternoon today, resulting in half days. More than 24 districts in the area will dismiss students before noon. I don't recall this ever happening when I was a kid. But then again, I don't think we ever dealt with 95-degree heat.
Oh, come on. You did too.
September.
When it got into spring and summer, just as you're heading into the...
No, not during the school year.
Yeah, you did. You got into late spring, early summer, just before dismissal and all that kind of stuff. It got hot.
I don't know. I think it's a good... Usually I'm of the stop pampering the kids, stop trying to make everything out of Nerf. Stop with all that. But you know what? It's not worth it. You can't get anything done when it's 95 degrees. Nobody's going to be learning. The schools are going to smell awful because kids stink just in general.
Schools smell awful anyway.
Well, it's worse when you don't have. I mean, none of these schools are air conditioned, or most of them aren't. So don't need to subject the kids to that, and you don't need to subject the teachers to filthy child stink. So,
well, I'm here to tell you what I think they should tough it out. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you.
There's a
Don't
heat
you
day.
care about the children?
I do care about the children.
Care?
But you know what? Turn a fan
oh my
on,
gosh.
Open some windows, and dude, a heat day.
Okay.
A heat day. It's going to be a little more. You're inside. You've got. Come on.
Why do you hate children so
I don't
much,
hate children.
Andy? Why do you not care about the welfare of our kids that you're going to subject them to this excessive heat? They could sweat,
Thank you.
They could sweat badly.
That's right. They will. Oh, those poor kids.
Could really impact their psyche.
A heat day.
Do you understand? Don't you care about the children? You don't care about the children.
A heat day. You know what,
How
Dave?
dare
I think next time there's a day moon out, I think kids should get the afternoon off because they need to observe the moon during the day. Let's call that a lunar day. Okay?
Yes.
We need to get kids out to observe the moon. Let's give them the afternoon off so they can go out and look at the moon in the sky.
Okay. You know what? I have to be honest. You've turned me around on the kids should stay. Kids should be in school all day today. It's ridiculous. I agree with you now. I mean,
you should.
Open windows, crank up the fans. They'll be fine.
Stick it out.
You changed my mind. The final cruise ship docking of 2017 marked the first Muskegon stop for the luxury Victory cruise line on Sunday. Victory caters to the affluent. Andy, you know about these people. You're one of the affluent.
Oh,
Holds
yeah.
Around 200 passengers in Muskegon. It began cruise ship docking in 2015 with the Pearl Mist, which made 10 stops in Muskegon in 2017. So that's good. The shipping is becoming a big part of Muskegon, and that's a good thing. And nice to get the cruise ship thing, shipping. I call that shipping. There's a difference
between cruise ships and shipping.
I think that's part of the shipping, and it's cruise ship industry. It's still shipping. They're on ships. That's shipping, right?
How many heat days did you get off in school?
I don't know, none. Evidently, I need
apparently too many of them.
All right, sports.
Tourism and
Lions.
Shipping. Boy, you're really on it today, Les Nessman.
What? Hey, Lions crushing defeat. Can I move on here? Yeah, you want to get your cold pill so you can, sleep off the rest of your sniffles. Lions fall to Atlanta, heartbreaking fashion, 30-26. Touchdown overturned by instant replay because Golden Tate's knee was down an inch from the goal line. So the Lions are 2-1, but I'm telling you, Lion fans, I know that was a hard defeat, hard pill for you to swallow. You got a good football team, and you're not going to play a team tougher than Atlanta this year. So, Lions' future still looking bright. Bears beat the Steelers in overtime, 23-17. That's sports.
What do you think of the whole take a knee thing yesterday?
I think that got blown out of proportion. I've lost the ability to be outraged. I think people who are outraged by it, unless you're a military person, I kind of get that, but it's ridiculous to be outraged by it. At the same time, I think it's ridiculous to take a knee. I think what the NFL is doing is you're turning off 40% of your fan base. Why do that? It's stupid. It doesn't make sense to do that. So I didn't agree with it, but I don't. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care. I think there's too much outrage on both sides over this. I just want to watch the game. It's not going to keep me from watching the game as a fan.
There you go.
It's not.
Like I said yesterday, I think it's time for everybody to just simmer down.
There you go.
Simmer down.
Well said, well spoken.
That's all you have to say. Dave, go enjoy your Monday.
See ya.